Welcome, Sagittarius, to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse, and this is a reading for Sagittarius for the week of May 27th to June 2nd, 2024. And wherever Sagittarius is in your chart, this is a general reading. We do past, present, and future. How are you, friends? Thank you for returning. Thank you, first-timers, for viewing. Love having you. Last week's reading is entitled, You Have to Make a Choice. So unfortunately, that's all I remember. I don't remember the cards. But let's see what happened. You might remember the cards. I know that I often do when I listen to a reading or three from somebody. So we do a past, present, and future spread. This is a general reading. Now let's see what we have for you. Let's cut the deck. There we go. Excellent. Let's see what's in our past position. We have the Page of Pentacles. So the pages are about starting a new path, similar to the Fool, but they are on their path. They're like they're just youthful and naive. So with the Page, they're trying to figure out, and maybe this is what you're doing since you had to make a choice. You're figuring out this new landscape and the new way of being in this world. And that's fine. Every time I think we start a new chapter, we have to figure out the new horizon anyway. It's only when we are stuck in the same old, and don't challenge ourselves or don't think beyond our four walls or our neighborhood or our town that we don't get to experience this full-heartedly. Let's go. I said full-heartedly. I really meant wholeheartedly. Present position. Wow, we have another page. Okay. So then you have the Page of Cups. So the first is about monetary or material things. The Page of Cups is more about opportunity, good luck, fortune. The cups do represent emotion. So let's make sure we're not emotionally immature during this time. And that if you need to pause or take a time out for yourself and collect yourself when communicating with other people, that you do that. Let's see. Wouldn't it be funny if we had three? Nope, we got the Hermit. Okay. Major Arcana, the Hermit. So the Hermit is about reflecting, going within. All the knowledge that he needs is that you need is right here in this lantern, right? They're just taking your time to go within. Always a good time to do this. Always take time for self-reflection. Figure out who I am, where am I at, what am I doing? Is this what I want to be doing? Am I happy doing this? Is this my life's purpose? What's the meaning of life? Whatever. I love being the Hermit. Let's come back here for the Page of Pentacles and the three clarifying cards that go with this one. And we have the Ten of Cups. So this is a celebration. Everything is well. This is, you've reached the end of the rainbow and we are in a jovial moment here. So congratulations on that. And we're starting with, it's interesting, Page of Pentacles, and now we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, all the Knights are about starting a new path. You're the second sign to get this in a row, like I just did Leo. And the way that I look at the Knight is that although he's on the path, he's got everything is shored up. He's got his pack. He's got the pentacle. He's got his food, equipment, whatever he needs in the saddlebags and things like that. He's looking out to where he is going. He hasn't moved yet. The horse is still standing. So I would look at this and say, wait for your divine right moment. When you feel pulled to do something, do it. Regardless of what might be else going on. Like, I have stood up and walked away from mid-conversations with people because I was pulled to go do something else. I wasn't rude about it, but I definitely listened to that small inner voice that says, time to move. Because then we have the Empress. Wow, this is awesome. She's all about the harvest. She's all about the prosperity. The wheat is filled. Her fields are ready to be harvested. She's sitting on the throne. She has all these stars on her head. She's connected to the universe. I love it. I love this for you. So you have this power that's coming through, this victory, this contentment, this knowledge, this power. And here we go into the Page of Cups. folding this energy into the Page of Cups, we then have the King of Swords. Look at him, looking at you just straight on. No ifs, ands, or buts. The King of Swords is focused and directed, and the swords are all about the mental game. So go ahead, play a game of chess against this fella, and you will lose. So this is your energy coming through in this new world and way of being in the Page of Cups section here. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, another kind of carefree card, like the 10 of Cups over here. They're in the garden. They've already reaped the harvest. They are abundant. They're sitting here carefree. I mean, I hope that's your case for you, Sagittarius, since making the choice that you made last week, that you're feeling into this energy, because here comes Judgment. And it's not a bad thing, that's for sure. Judgment is just more about rebirth. Maybe there's something new coming out of all of this, like a new way of thinking, a new way of being, because of this choice that you've made in the last week and all this new energy that's coming up. Because I say new because we have 2 pages in these 2 first columns here. They're new. That's new. That's a new step. It's almost, it could have been the Fool just as much. So here we are in this Judgment of going into the Hermit. Who am I? What am I doing? How do I use my powers for good? It makes perfect sense now why the Hermit is here. To me, at least. Let's keep going. Let's see what the Hermit has to say for us. We have the 9 of Cups. Wow, so we have the 10 over here, then we have the 9 here. And the 9 is happy, jovial, success. He's got all these cups. They're almost like trophies behind him. And he's sitting in all his glee, like he knows what abundance feels like. So you know this. You have this knowledge. For sure, you know what this feels like. Let's see what else we need to know. We have the Sun. So not too different from the, I was going to say not too different from the Judgment, in that we have success and radiance and celebration here. Like, how more vulnerable can you be, and how much more vulnerable can you be in your power naked on a horse, for goodness sake? Godness snake? Sorry. And oh my gosh, you all, Scorpio or Sagittarius, that was a Freudian slip. Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune, you get to have your druthers. This is spinning, jump in. The Alpha and Omega waiting from the beginning to end. You are here. All the elements are here with you. You get to choose where you're going and what you're doing. Of course, you're going to be in the Hermit mode, because look at all this energy. Oh my gosh, can we get this card? Look at all this energy floating around you with the 9 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. I would be thinking about this too. There's no wrong choice here, kids. And maybe you're still sitting in the choice, but there's no wrong choice when the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun are here. The universe is saying, come on, let's go, kid, let's go. So follow your gut. Get out of your mind. Follow your gut. Let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, we have the Hierophant, which is perfect for you then, because you need that balance. You need that structure. That's what she brings to the table, is that structure and that knowing and that knowledge. So it just feels like a great week. I don't know what else to say about it, Sagittarius, but this feels amazing. And I think that there's wonderful things on the horizon for you. Please consider leaving me a note, letting me know what's going on for you, so I can just like connect the dots, because this is just going out in the ether. I don't know who's hearing it. So if you could just like interact a little, let me know how you're liking this or not. Well, if you're not, then move on. That's what I'm going to say. But if you enjoy this, consider liking and subscribing, helping this channel grow. I really enjoy doing this. I'm excited for you. I can't even think of what the title of this is going to be yet, but I surely hope that it looks like it's all working out for you. And I wish you all the best this week, and we'll see you next week.